Fish was out before that game 3 in Houston. Goodbye. Did you need that at all for your confidence? I know you had it all along, but just to sort of show that even in a big game like that, you had to win on the road, and it was tied 1-1 at the time going to Houston.
I think it was good for me. All my friends and family, my lifelong trainer who always works with me, like, they're gonna have to come see you if they want to win a championship. I need you to keep your head and stay mentally tough like you've always been, because they're gonna have to, use you if they want to get this championship. And, at the time I was like, man, I'm not playing at all. I didn't play at all in the Utah series. And if Derek Fisher doesn't commit a flagrant foul and get suspended for a game, well, I don't know if I ever play again. So, of all the people to get kicked out of the game, it was Fish. And that's just how the basketball gods work. I just, stayed true to the game and committed myself to the team, and it came back around for me to get opportunity.
Do you think maybe he did that on purpose so that you could have?
I hope so. That's the president. That's my guy. So I hope he did it for me. I appreciate it.
You joked though after you guys won that after I guess it was game 4. That you did your part. You missed a couple shots and that let Fish get back. Do you think you would have been able to do that though if you hadn't been able to maybe get back into it and find that place?
I'm not sure. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and when one door closes, another one opens up, and this is how it works. Right. We may not be standing here as world champs now. We may have to work a little harder. If I knock a shot down and he runs with me a little longer, and the game works out a little differently. I mean, my shots feel good. They go in and out, and then I get subbed out.
I'm just saying, like you might have cost yourself some enjoyment of the title if you hadn't been able to find that place that you were talking about.
Yeah,
before.
I mean, I think I came into the office with all the coaching staff 2 games before the playoffs, and I just apologized for showing my frustrations and told them that I was with them no matter what. That if I was going to play 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 0 minutes, whatever, that I was part of this team and I was going to help try to win a championship. And once I, just sat down with myself and made that decision to, talk to them, make sure they knew where my head was at, it was easier for me to just enjoy life and enjoy basketball, support my teammates. When Shannon Brown was playing well, I was the happiest one for him. Every time he went in that one and be successful. Same with Fish, and Fish did a good job too when he was struggling in the Houston series. He said, I can't just be the leader of the choir, I have to be a member also. And he was always preaching that we all have to accept our roles. And when I was playing well and Shannon was playing well and his minutes went down, he supported us. Came around full circle, and that's why he makes those kind of shots and things happen for him, because he has the right attitude. So for me, I think it's just a whole growing process and a learning process that was big for me.
Did you get a sense that by the end of it, the coaching staff, they were pleased with how you ended up handling it, how you approached it?
I think so. After I spoke to them, a couple of them said, it was good to hear, and it meant a lot to them. Just to continue to keep working and keep my head up, and that's all I was doing. I'm no stranger to hard work. That's what I love to do. Court is my sanctuary. When things are good, that's where I want to go. When things are bad, that's the first place to find me. So, and I think we all have a different respect for each other. I can look at it with no hard feelings and just move forward and hopefully just continue to grow in my career.